Thank you, Brian.
Yep.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of people deferred, and Chris got to, oh no.
Oh no.
That stinks.
The one time I don't live catch it.
Please, you deserve this.
All right, so we got Darla Eads up here. Oh, you're fine. I've seen her put some points up on this game against me a couple of times. She gets those multi-balls going. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Mando's eating people up tonight.
Chewing them up. So we got Brian Turnbaugh up here. So let's see if we can get a couple of those locks going. I don't know if he knows how to start the missions on this game or not. Man, he gets a ball save with the grace period. So isn't it your right ramp, left ramp
to start the mission?
To start a mission?
Yeah, or you can just keep hitting the scoop.
Okay.
Yep. You can hit the scoop 3 times. Well, two to qualify it, and 1 more to
get in. To start it. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes it makes sense to do the ramp. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, if you can find it, if you can find that center ramp, the right ramp's not as difficult to hit, but it seems like the center ramp, the center ramp's always hard to hit. You got it. 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's much work to do.
All right, so he's got nice catch.
All right, good catch.
Two in a row. So he's going right into his multi-ball.
Yeah. It didn't start a mode.
Nope.
Sometimes it just it soothes the soul just to get into a multi-ball.
It does
on the first one.
I do know the feeling.
Oh, that ball got crossways real quick, man.
The slings on this are rough.
Yeah.
I hate being on the slings on this game. It's
you're at the mercy.
Nerve-wracking.
Well,
all right. So
all the scores are pretty close together. So.
Yeah. So he's got his missions lit. So let's see if there he goes.
There. Okay. So he started it. Looks like that's blinking green really fast. So if he can nail that middle, he's good.
There. Yeah.
He started his flamethrower. It was number 3, so that's Pirates, which not my favorite multi-ball, but
is that random?
No, the 1, 2, 3 on green there tells you what it is. Right here.
Okay, yeah.
So the first one is Spider, the second one is Jetpack, and the third one is Pirate. Yeah.
And so which do you know to qualify those?
Well, whatever it's on, when you start your multi-balls, what it'll be.
Oh,
You can
okay.
change it by hitting the Boba Fett targets.
Got
over
it.
on the right.
On the right, yep.
It's a little bit risky.
risky.
But, I mean, that's also where your
that's where your
playfield
the multiplier is. Yep,
Yeah.
I did learn that.
Yeah.
I don't like going for it unless I have a ball save, but sometimes you don't. You just see it and you want to,
Right.
try to capitalize on it.
Ooh, he's handling this trap pretty well. It's not an easy thing.
No. Nope.
Takes a ridiculous amount of practice to
It does.
be good at that. All right, he scored 120.
120 on ball two.
Nice job.
Nice job, Chris.
Nice job. Very nice.
Player 2.
What's the other group on? Metallica?
Yes, they are. Yeah, we got the other group on Metallica.
Player 3.
So I think Brian's just going to go for the multi-ball. If we can get it.
Cradle that thing up. Hit it
Brian's
live
it
right
on
there.
the fly.
Yeah.
Brian, he does.
Oh.
And that's an unfortunate right out lane.
Yeah.
You kind of take that risk though when you play on the fly.
Mm-hmm. Jesse, his multi-ball is absolutely ready, so he could take a chance here and get a mode. Or is he just gonna, now he's gonna go
He's
on
gonna go into it.
And he got Spider, which that's one of my favorites. So,
I do like the Spider multi-ball.
I don't know, it just seems to score better.
Yes, that's what
More,
I did.
more easily, I guess.
That's the one I had in my earlier game. It seemed to have pretty decent scoring. I did have a mode running or a mission running at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the flashing shot on the right with the ooh.
How about you come over here?
That what is that right ramp
Right
called?
ramp.
I mean, it's like,
Like a U-turn
like a
type.
U-turn ramp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this got what are these? What are the? Is that a 2x and is that a multiplier?
Yeah, I forget what that is for. Potentially just for that ramp, I don't know.
So is it about the timeout on these? They look like they're flashing faster.
It is timed out.
Okay.
I think those are his modes. Yeah. 26. Not super huge for multi-ball.
Well, I found earlier when I was playing, I had that upper playfield up to 3x,
Oh, okay.
and I don't really know how that affects the scoring, but I know. Oh man, where is it?
Hey, player 1, you're up.
sorry, I could. What is
He was asking if this was ball 3.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So once you're on a new ball, your middle ramps and your green multi-ball shots reset.
Okay.
There is a way to reset them after you've been in a multi-ball, but it involves the orange side targets on the right.
Oh, okay.
I forget what it's called. The bounty hunter.
Yep.
You got to complete the bounty hunter basically
Got it.
in order to relight the.
Well, what I haven't learned is, like, I'll notice if I hit that U-turn ramp, sometimes it'll change my mode from, or change that episode or whatever it is. It'll change all the shots from being colored to white. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
What does that do? 'Cause I don't know if that.
I forget what that mode is called, but I just time it out. If you shoot something, I believe the mode kicks into gear, and you kind of got to complete it.
Got to complete it, okay. But you can hold off.
Yes, as long as you don't hit anything.
Got it.
That's the kicker.
Yeah, because I didn't hit it on purpose, so. I just accidentally got that shot. And I'm like, oh no, where'd my shots go? Then they all lit up white. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, nobody likes that mode. It's not all that lucrative either.
Yeah. So we are on ball 3. And she's got some ground to make up if she's going to hang on.
Got her multi-ball.
Got it. Okay. Me, I still have to I need to learn the art of getting the balls up the right ramps in multi-ball to try to clear the playfield. Man, it's just sometimes it's so chaotic.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I was hearing Bo and Karen's talk one time, and he said in multi-ball there's a couple things. Obviously trapping is a big deal, but
yeah,
you need to have a bailout shot that gets the ball out of the way. One that
exactly.
you're super comfortable
And I've
with.
heard him say it.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
And it's best to find the one that takes the longest to get back around.
Yeah.
You know?
Usually it's a loop shot or into the
Right.
pops or something like that.
In this case, it would be the left ramp, which would send it to the upper playfield. But then,
Oh man,
You know.
that's all of them. Oh, she used it too late. She really needed it while it was running. Yeah, I've
So
made
the
that
left-
mistake a lot of times and not
Sure.
use my flamethrower in multi-ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like,
it happens. So yeah, the left ramp to the upper playfield would be a good bailout shot.
yeah, that's
although
true.
It's a hard
It's
shot,
a
though.
harder shot, yeah. It's even harder on the left flipper, but I've seen it done.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I've seen you do it several times.
Well, it's I rarely during a multi-ball I rarely backhand it. If I've got an opportunity to shoot it from the right flipper during multi-ball, I usually take it
Got it, yeah.
because I know it's going to be it could be about 10 seconds before I see that ball again. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing to watch some of the top players in the world play these heavy rule set games, and just everything's so on the fly with them. They know what shots to.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, their juggling skills are so good too.
Oh, man.
I mean, a lot of times they can have 3 balls cradled and they can take a second to figure out what they want to do.
yeah.
The assurance I give is this. I will act in my own self-interest.
Bing get that.
So he needs to.
That jackpot
I was
shot.
gonna say.
It's accessible from either
Oh, he
flipper.
just.
Ah,
I try to learn to do a dead bounce on these, on the flippers a lot on this game because I just don't like the if the ball's not controlled. It's too risky.
he just needs another million or so to not come in last. I think Darla had 12.
Well, but aren't the bottom two eliminated anyways?
Right.
So-
well, but this is only game one, so it would be points.
Oh, that's
versus
true. Points. You're right.
which he did.
I'm
pass
thinking
her.
of a ladder final. It's not the
I
same.
mean, 1
yeah.
point is better than no points.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that was a crazy dig for sure. I didn't think he was getting it. I thought it was going out. He's hanging in there though.
Yep.
Sometimes you
Oh,
gotta
there it
grind
is.
it out.
All right, go get him, Jess.
Not a bad score though. Not
No.
having any not having any modes running.
Player 4. Something for you. Shoot the left orbit.
Good save.
Driven this roll. I hope this works, Mando.
Oh my goodness. Oh. That almost bounced back up.
Did he almost get a Lazarus?
Yeah. All right.